So we welcome you wherever you are to the penultimate game at the end of what has been this magnum opus of football. Fans have travelled from far and wide to ensure that they are part of it, and amid the uncompromising nature of this sporting conflict, we are all united in feeling the acute significance of the semi-final. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Great defending, strong and determined. Griezmann going full steam ahead down the left flank. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, he's in! Griezmann! There it is! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
After 12 minutes is number 7.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Correa. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a form of shapes to shoot! Correa with the clearance. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Schneider. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Ashlani. Now DiMarco. DiMarco. Now it's Taremi. Messi. Nicked it back promptly. Podzelewski. And it's Messi. Carlos Augusto did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. DiMarco. That's a little off target. Oh, that's fabulous. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Schneider does well to get it back. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hernes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. A real chance if he can get through. And smartly reclaimed. Now who's going to be first to this? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. DiMarco.
There will be 1 minute.
And here's Messi. Schneider, he's picked his way through. Now the finish! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 9.
And the semi-final reaches halfway. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So it's half-time in the semi-final. Madrid are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi proves just a little bit too strong. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Griezmann. Darmian. Madrid in a very solid position, two to the good. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the
The
contest.
attendance for this match was 80,113.
Now it's Schneider. Stoichkov. Brilliantly cut out. Correa. Zalewski. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Griezmann. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Schneider. Oh, no joy this time. Bisek. Stefan de Vrij. And Aslani. Darmian. Played into space out wide. Baresi cuts out the pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Correa. Çalhanoğlu.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Hernes. Stoichkov. And it's Sneijder. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's the throw.
Substitution in progress.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now then, the ball's come loose. Asllani. Taremi. DiMarco.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Perfectly measured that. And he's onside. DiMarco in acres of space out wide. And that will be the final act. Madrid have done it. They have earned their big day and they have every reason to feel good about their chances. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game.
So this is the one we've all been waiting for, the crowd embracing the ultimate game in the competition, the ultimate date with destiny for their teams, as one of the game's most sought-after pieces of silverware is within their reach. No shortage of glitz or glamour, and fitting that the final chapter to what has been a great footballing saga should feel as it does here. Let us be treated to a grand finale. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, Jim, you've seen a lot of this type of tournament. What are you thinking about it?
Yeah, these games, Peter, are a real learning curve because you're coming up against teams and individual opponents that are unlikely to stick to what you'd really like them to do. That plays on your concentration and your ability to improvise against what you're facing, whilst playing your part in your own team's tactics. So it really is time to switch on here.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotion.
He's had a shot! Yes, it's there! And he embraces the moment. How they needed that goal.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
After
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Strong running down that left flank. And here's Stoichkov. Good challenge, excellent challenge. João Neves. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Barcola. He's found a way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Dembele getting on for a third of the way through the game. And he's managed to get free. Bullet. Schneider. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. João Neves. And Kvaratskhelia. Hakimi. And it's Stoichkov. Looking for the run. Oh, easy pickings there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Marquinhos. Vitinha. João Neves. Now Fabian Ruiz. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Fabian Ruiz. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Half-time in the final, Jim, how do you read it?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
Half-time then, just 45 minutes between us and the climax of it all. He gets big! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Genuine physical edge about this game, it is quite attritional.
Yeah, very good job, he positioned himself there.
He's a sharp little ball here. Griezmann. Kvaratskhelia. Hakimi. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Dembele is fouled. And he is going into that little black book.
That's panic, Peter. I can understand why he felt the need to do that, but not the sort of mistake you want to make in a final.
João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. Hakimi is in a really good position out wide. And it's in! And their wishes are fulfilled. The final back where we started. has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
The attendance for this match.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
649.
It's Griezmann! It's a goal! Ahead again. They have their lead back. Griezmann at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
After 64 minutes is...
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? João Neves.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Hakimi, he's gone for goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final two, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Oh, good ball! Real chance! It's in! And with time ebbing away, we are back where we started.
Well, this has turned into quite a game now. It's not like they need any reminding from me, but it's time now for both managers to take the braver route.
After 71
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Neymar! Neymar! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
That's a nicely measured pass. So not long left in this now. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And here's Bakula! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
Vitinha. Now João Neves. It's a really well-measured ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
João Neves. Oh, that pass isn't the best. All square after 90 minutes. There will be extra time.
Well, that was tense, Peter. It had all the usual ingredients of a final, like the sense of occasion, the nervousness, the tension involved. But you won't get any complaints from me. This is hard grind.
So a brief breather and then extra time. And the action has already restarted. Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And Hullet! Danger averted for now. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Header! And that's a real chance missed. Nuno Mendes. Barcola does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Bullet. Now it's Xavi. It's a great ball. Great hit! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution in progress.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short. Mokola gets rid without sophistication. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Well, they've reached the midway point in extra time.
Hello everybody, and this
Yeah,
is a quick
it is
reminder
coming
to
down
let
to
you
those
know
last
that you'll be
15
able to
minutes,
catch
a
today's
truly
match
attritional
broadcast
affair
live
that
on
has
the
reduced
Upfront
both
FM
teams to
station.
near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitutions taking place.
And we're on the way. So time for a bit of smash and grab. And here's Messi. And it's Messi. Now it's Neymar! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Madrid are in need of a cup hero, so who is stepping forward? Mendes looking to run onto it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And he's intervened well there. And here's Owen. Now it's Mbappe. Up he goes! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 22, Xavi.
Madrid take the lead. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid have done it. It is party time as they gather to get their hands on the trophy. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory, another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Goes looking wide.
This is the time you need that pace.
Schneider, and he's intervened well there. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique trim, Daniel van Bouten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was, and to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Stoichkov. Oh, great shot! And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, a breakthrough already. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's got full, and again. It's a goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The goal scorer for Milan.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the...
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Milan take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. And it's Ronaldinho. Hullet. Rummenigge. Schneider. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. Oh, it's just a little long. Well, that's an inviting ball. Just eases him off the ball. Pinches it off him. And here's Haaland. Rummenigge. That's a good ball out wide. Schneider. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Caught offside that time. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ronaldinho. Schneider. Spread out to the left. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And they've got rid. And he's managed to gift it back. Haaland. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Just a quick reminder today.
The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
No way through. Pedri. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cruyff, a player of legendary status. And here's Haaland. Bullet. Now Ronaldinho. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Has a goal! Goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Danger averted for now. Schneider. And he cuts out the supply. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit.
Goes in for the header! Goal! Milan! And they've got their lead back.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Number 7.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Milan go into the lead.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Ronaldinho. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11.
Messi taking charge of the dead ball.
Number 21.
This is the sort of
Schneider.
thing he craves, a chance
8.
to make a telling impact.
Bullet. Coming on the field, number 20, Owen. Number 17, Neymar. Number 9, Vanes.
Oh, what a climb!
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Barcelona are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Spread neatly. Messi. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Five minutes left on the clock. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. He can get that clear. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's picked out the run. Griezmann. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Again, that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead,
And if you do have a
ultimately
chance
they lost
today,
the game.
please take some time out to give your support to
Your
our
reflections
Better
then,
Stadium
Jim?
Fund.
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The conditions
today's match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. It's a good spell of possession, this. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, it's come loose. Fires from distance. That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
After 11 minutes is number 21.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Gabriel Batistuta.
Foden,
Gabriel Batistuta.
Messi, Musiala. Mendes calmly anticipates. Mbappe.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Van Dijk. And here's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Could move up a gear here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
India have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tchouaméni tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Quality ball. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Hullet. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short. India have the chance to go the other way. That is good alertness. Pull it. Now it's Schneider. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. He can get that clear.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and
Climbs up big! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Alexander-Arnold. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold looking to get on the end of this.
Two added minutes has been
Dealt with
indicated.
nicely by the defence. And they win it back again. Musiala. Musiala! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and
Please be
combative
reminded
throughout.
that drinking is only allowed in
Well,
the
obviously
areas shown on
things
this
are
map.
not good,
Thank you very
Peter.
much for
It
your
seems the
cooperation.
team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
On the field, number 13, Mbappe. Number
Here we
20,
go again.
Messi.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Schneider. Now it's Owen. Now that's well seen too. Owen is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost his through and all along. Oh, shooting chance! Foden. Distributed tidily. Nicely worked. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Ribery might just make this. And it's Owen. Schneider.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kulusevski.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help there.
Tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Musiala actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
India have their second corner now. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's quick to get it clear again. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold play. He rises! No, not the best of headers. Costa Curta. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's had it nicked away. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Griezmann.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that
There will be
trickery.
3 minutes added time.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little.
And it's Stoichkov. He's got the shot away! Goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring. And we're done. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most
Hello,
likely
attendees.
outcome,
This
but we've
is
had a good
Lost
variety in this
Children
game,
announcement.
despite it
Would
being
the father of a
anticlimactic.
boy in a blue hat kindly make
That's
his
it
way
for
to
tonight's
the
match, so it
information
just remains
centre?
for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Bellingham engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Schneider. Kusanov kept his eye on it, and he's there. And they've got rid. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Bullet! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Chooses to go back. Schwalmeri.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, the judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
And it's Hullet. Ronaldinho has it out wide and in space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Timber gets it clear. Serginho. Moved on forwards. Now it's Schneider. Pedri gets across to intercept that, and it's Drogba. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bergkamp. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Out of play for a throw. Bullet, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Messi. Timber has it in a wide position. Messi. Schneider. Stoichkov. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Uzbekistan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Back when it goes. So what can they make of this? Messi. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Uzbekistan are looking to go forward now. Just 5 minutes left until the break.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's played him through. Now it's Stoich. He's got the shot away! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona have their second corner now. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, that's ambitious. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Timber. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
The latest travel information is
So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well... Bellingham! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tries a shot! They've scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
The goal scorer after 50 minutes is number 15, Dennis Bergkamp.
Uzbekistan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And it's Hullet. Messi. Oh, and he's through the middle. Big chance! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. Serginho really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And now they can clear their lines. Nicked him back promptly.
649.
And it's gone back to the keeper. And he's straight offside. Drogba. And it's Messi. Interesting ball.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Forwards and with intent.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Pullet. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's through here. He has found the way through. And that is masterful defending. Oh, here's a chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Kaka has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So time for
Didier
change.
Drogba.
And this one has been on
Number
the cards for a little
27,
while.
Serginho. Number 14. Messi. Number 6.
They'll have one final
Bellingham.
crack at it.
Number 22.
Uzbekistan merit
Coop.
full marks for their attitude
Number
and
15,
application in trying to win this.
Bergkamp.
It means an
Coming on
awful
the
lot,
field,
obviously.
Number 20. Erling Haaland.
Oh, good-looking
Number
ball.
25.
They'll want to make the most of this
Nuno
turnover.
Mendes. Number 24.
Timber.
Alba. Number 17.
And here's Rafinha.
Eduardo
Passes short and
Camavinga.
sharp.
Number 11. Rafinha.
Griezmann.
Number 9.
Good read,
Griezmann.
needed to be. Out to the left it goes. Chance to finish. And that's a real chance missed. And it's Schneider. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Camavinga. Played back in. And reclaimed it in a trice. Pedri. Uzbekistan looking to pass their way through. Haaland! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, both sides
4
might
added
have to
minutes
settle
has
for a
been
draw
indicated.
here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, that was vital. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. There's no... and the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that will be it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation
So what do you take away
today,
from it all,
please
Jim?
watch the screen for
Barcelona
train
can
departure
always
times
take
from
more
all
positives
local
from a
major
result
stations.
like this.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if he did just miss it, he's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's going to be disappointed with that. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a nicely measured pass. And the shot! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 12, Michael Owen.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Schneider. Cafu. Messi. He's had it taken off him. Looking for the runner. It looks a good ball through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
A temporary retreat here.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Schneider. Barcelona are behind here, despite their domination of possession. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well read, nice interception. Vinicius Junior. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Beckenbauer. Cafu. And it's Hullet. And it's Ronaldinho. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Cafu. Messi. A good ball, and this looks promising. Shot at goal! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
There will be 1 minute at a
Well, I
time.
think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the...
And the half-time whistle goes. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have
And now
contributed
I'd
in
just
equal
like to
measure,
read out our
neither
fan club
looking
members who are
overly
celebrating
under
their
pressure
birthdays
from
today.
the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Barcelona head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Haaland. Cantona looking for options for movement. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Into the lead once more. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 11.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Changes him with that pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Beckham goes short. Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Up he goes! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Chouameni. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Gullit. Stoichkov. Deftly away.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product.
Cantona! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller,
And it's been given away.
whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
Goes in for the header!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 21. Schneider. Number 10. Messi.
And here's Owen. His
Number
interception,
20.
his positioning was spot on.
Number 17. Neymar. Number
Neymar.
7. Griezmann.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be fun. And Gullit! Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's quick to get it clear again. Aimed beyond the defence. Hits one! Gullit. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
I'm afraid to tell you
Short
that we're
respite for the
expecting
players
traffic to
as
be
they
heavy
prepare
after the
themselves
final
for
whistle today.
another 30 minutes. Into extra time we go. Barcelona did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the... Oh, Waters! He's had a hit! Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
Owen fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Number 23, openiing. Coming on the field, number 9.
They've played it short. Ronaldinho.
Number 13, Conte.
And now they can spring out of defence. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a smartly directed ball. Now that's well seen too. Costa Curta. And he can clear it away. He's gone forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Beckham. Adams calmly anticipates. Oh, can he get onto this? It's a lovely, neat pass. It's a sweet ball, that. Bayer catches it safely. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Those of you making their way home on public
Yeah,
transportation
it is coming
today,
down to
please
those
watch
last
the screen
15
for train
minutes. A
departure times
truly
from all
attritional
local major
affair that
stations.
has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitution in progress.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Hermes. Kante gets over and intercepts. Owen, look at the space here. And he's gone looking for safety. That's a little off target. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
But that has not gone well. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for
Please make sure
fear
to
of
watch the
appearing
screen
weak.
for an information
You can't let
bulletin
fatigue
from the
cloud your
regional
judgment.
police department.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. So this one to set the tone. And he has done his bit.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Haaland next in line, and here he is. 1-1.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Owen is the second man to step up for his team. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
And stepping up, the skipper. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Neymar is third in line. Big character, big moment, big save. Cantona is the third man to step forward. Terrific penalty, no keeper's getting near that.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
This then to level matters. Oh, Cooley does it.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Cole is fourth up. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
He must, but can he? What poise! What noise!
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Dida must keep this out. This is match point. And there it is, the decisive kick. So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing.
Oh, commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So it's away we go then. Rodrigo. And it's Batistuta. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's picked his chance to finish. Oh, great save by Dida. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The unmistakable Daniel van Bouten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the t-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength in his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Oh, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
And it's Nakata.
Such good technique.
Nakata. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Spread neatly. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Messi.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's managed to get free. Oh, what has happened here? It's Son Heung-min! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And that is as far as they're going to go. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, look at the spin. Nakata! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Son Heung-min is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Now it's Son Heung-min. He has found a way through. It's Son Heung-min! They've got to be quick to recover, and it's come back out to him. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Engages and forces him off the ball. That is a brilliant interception. And now they can clear their lines. Couldn't squeeze it through. Speculative strike. And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Messi. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
And we're underway again.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Davids did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's well spotted. Nice bit of trickery. He's got away. Nice control. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Decent hit! Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Goal! After 55 minutes is...
His
Number
position was
20.
perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And that has added a... Rodrigo! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cantona.
The attendance for this match was
good alertness.
71,898.
Nicely spread. Messi. That's a throw.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 17, Rodrigo. Coming on the field is number 8.
It's a throw in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw in again. Now it's Messi. Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! Swept in. Musiala. So what can they make of this? He's found a way through. And he can clear it away. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And it's Messi. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 14, Hirotoshi Nakato. Number 18, Neymar. Coming on the
Barcelona
field,
will have
number
one
22,
further opportunity to make a
Ribery.
substitution
Number
after this,
7,
their latest change.
Griezmann.
Davids! Davids! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Davids fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And he's there to clear it.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Ribery. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Can he get it through? That's an excellent interception.
Added minute has been indicated.
Lahm. Cantona. Van Balten gets across to intercept that. Griezmann. Great ball, and he's in here. Real chance! And that could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely
And just
over
quick
the next 30
reminder,
minutes.
Please drink responsibly. Anyone
So
appearing
a brief
intoxicated
breather
or behaving
and then
in an
extra
inappropriate manner
time.
will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20, David Villa. Number
So our
21,
quest to find the winner
Alessandro
continues.
Bastoni. Coming on the field,
Pullet
number
is in a
11,
really good position out
Stoichkov.
wide.
Number 3,
Can he put it away? Quite brilliant from Griezmann! And that may just do it! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Barcelona take the lead. Saka. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min goes on a charge down the left. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Stoichkov.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ribéry. And Ribéry! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Extra time reaches half-time.
Just a quick reminder today.
And 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
substitution.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Deftly away. And here's Messi. Batistuta. He's got the shot away! Guardiola is there, and he can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's gone for a throw-in. Gets a good foot in there. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rummenigge. And that will be the final act. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Griezmann voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Staff room immediately.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it's a performance you can't really complain about, both in terms of inspiration and industry. It was a hard-working win, but when necessary, they were able to call upon that creativity and the ability to dig in.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Cafu cuts out the pass. And it's played forward, spread neatly. He's in plenty of space here. He's got full. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Dumfries is in a really good position out wide. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely aimed pass. Dumfries has it in a wide position. Throw it. Played into the middle. Terrific header!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And the keeper's got it again. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. There's a sharp little ball here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Schneider. Cafu. And it's Schneider. It's Hullet. And it's Stoichkov. Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's heaved it away. Oh, there's a probing ball. Stoichkov. That is good alertness. That's a fabulous ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Time and again they are repelled. Dumfries.
There will be 1 minute
Ronaldinho.
added time.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
So that was the first half.
It's
Still
a dressing
plenty of
room
time
that
left for a
needs
comeback.
rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's taking no chances. He's having a hit! Decent hit and on target.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Crossed it again. He rises! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, it's come loose. And it's Figo. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Beckenbauer.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Ronaldinho. Bastoni clears. Nicked it back promptly. Messi. Oh, smashing header! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi, Stoichkov, cleared without complication. And he's quick to snatch it back. The message is clear, none shall pass. Distributed tidily. Stoichkov.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu plays it in. Oh, that was vital. Messi. Cafu. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that.
Substitutions taking place.
And he was alert to it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, super find.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Schneider. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! They've scored!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
After 80 minutes is...
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Ronaldinho, he's found a way through.
Number 11, Stoichkov.
He is through here.
Him is number 20.
Can he get it through?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually...
Big header! Oh, Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 21.
Barcelona
Schneider.
making another
Number
change
8,
here.
Hullet. Coming on the field. Number 17. Neymar. Number 9.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Figo. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball
Added
has to
minutes
get to
have
the
been
other
indicated.
end much faster.
Hernes. Nicely spread. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He can run onto that. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Oh, and he's through the middle. And there goes the final whistle. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Your final
And a
thoughts,
quick
Jim?
announcement
Well,
now
they
for
were
anybody
posed with
interested.
problems.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Messi. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert,
magic right foot and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. And it's Snyder. Right, Stoichkov. He's had a hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. Dida. Schneider. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Tchouaméni gets it away. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's good running with the ball. Rummenigge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Short changes him with that pass. Cafu. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Rummenigge. Always onto this. Oh, what? Oh, shooting chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that looks a good ball through. Very nicely done.
Added time.
Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Alisson. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's De Bruyne. And that could set Rummenigge! It's there!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Costa Curta.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
71,550.
Oh, Red, nice interception. No, again, there's no way through. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Okazaki. It's Okazaki! Allison. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Flamengo clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Adams calmly anticipates. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's lofted through here. And claimed it back swiftly. Barcelona are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Great defending, strong and determined. He's got the shot away! A real chance and a real let-off.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11.
So time for change.
Number
And this one has been on the
23,
cards for a little while.
Openiing. Coming on the field, number 20.
It's a lovely neat pass.
Number 13, Conte. Two
Can he
yellow
finish?
cards have been indicated.
And that's it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
And a quick
What
announcement
are your
for the
thoughts on
benefit
today's
of
game
anybody
then,
who has
Jim?
found themselves
Look, I think a
little
draw
lost
might have
today.
been a much...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Played back in, and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's managed to get free. Stojk, and the finish! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's cut it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Ronaldinho, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Bellingham. Ljungberg, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's heaved it away. Gently done. Interesting ball. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Tchouaméni cuts it out. The message is clear, none shall pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. Romero getting this one clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Schneider.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Taken back almost at once. Pass is just off target. Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bullet. Oh, that's a key interception. And the first half is done. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Please take this opportunity
Barcelona
to pay a
ahead
visit to our
2-0,
official store,
and
where
they are
memorabilia
looking
from
good.
Today's match are now available.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Schneider. That looks a cracking ball. Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Cafu. Schneider. Messi. And it's Schneider. Jorginho gets across to intercept that. Floated through. Chouameni. And here's Stoichkov. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Schneider. Danielson.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Now it's Schneider. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Ronaldinho. He has found the way through. Now the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Simplicity itself.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
A case now of complete control. Ljungberg. Here comes the corner. The Netherlands with the corner, they're first. Has a go! It's there! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Danielson, and the shot! Hullet. Stoichkov looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Brilliantly cut out. Danger averted for now. And that has left him in a heap. The Netherlands needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And he's away. Oh, important interception. Time and... That's that, the end. Barcelona are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it.
Quick reminder
Stoichkov
today, please
on
have
the
your-
score.